With the 51st pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Monte Morris.
Inside loose ball, Nuggets have it. Long lead to Morris. Can he ride it home? Yes, he does. Shot clock's at 5. Morris going to take a long 3, and he knocks it in. Short roll. William steal. Monte Morris can ride it home. Up high and down low.
Well, when you make a little mistake, maybe shoot.
It's crazy. A guy can shoot a 3 good, get to the line, and can't make the free throw, right? It's crazy.
I mean, growing up, I was like the youngest guy on the block. I mean, I was like in the 2nd grade. My friends was 5th, 6th graders. And like I had a pull-out rim that everybody would just come play with me on the corner. I was the corner house, and everybody used to wait around my driveway to see when I was gonna pull a basketball rim out. And some days when mama wouldn't let me, we played out there in rain, before snow, just out there balling. And my mom would never let us lower the rim. She'd say we was gonna break the rim. We always wanted to dunk. She said, no, y'all gotta play on 10 feet, the real regulation. I knew I was kind of good at basketball because I was only like 8 years old, and they was like 3, 4 years older than me, and I was out there getting buckets. Like, my mom was actually watching. They would bully me though because I was a lot smaller than them, so I had to find a way to be effective at my size, how small I was. So looking back on it, man, it was one of the best times of my life, and I'm still cool with those guys to this day, and we talk about it a lot. It was real fun. Coming from poverty, coming from a rough upbringing, just staying the course. I think you got adversity that hits, you got negativity, people pulling you this way, one thing. I think I just learned, if you got a vision and you know who you are, you got a main goal that you want to achieve, whether it's every month, every week, or every year, you just set things aside and put people away that's not for your best interest.
Come on, man.
It was just times, like sometimes with the violence in Flint, I wasn't able to pull my rim out or go to my homeboy crib and play because, it's been a shooting in the area and you hear gunshot. Because I stayed right behind the projects. The projects was like, if this was my house, the projects was literally behind my house. So it was like, it was crazy over there. It's like a war zone. But I mean, being a kid, you really don't honestly know what type of area you in because you having so much fun. Playing basketball every day with your friends. So I think that was just the biggest thing for me.
Morris gets away from Smee, underneath, scoop it up and in, and a foul. So the Nuggets doing everything right in the opening 4 or 5 minutes.
I really don't have a lot of regrets. I usually live with my decisions and my mistakes, that you want to call it, whether it hurt me or helped me. I try to stay even keel about it and try to stay away from regrets because, you do everything for a reason, everything happens for a reason. So I just learn from it and try to change it and try to put a spin on it and not call it a regret, just a mistake or something that I learned. I think my proudest moment off the court is when I was able to send water up to my city. If people don't know, Flint, Michigan, still going through a water crisis, not having clean water, to drink and everything. So me personally, they sent 11 truckloads of water when I was at Iowa State University my junior year. And for all the people in the city to come out and receive that from my family meant a lot to me, and I think that's one of my biggest accomplishments off the court besides getting my college degree. That was a big time too. my role is going to be different on any team I play for in my NBA career. And right now I'm playing with Denver Nuggets. My role was different with the RGV Vipers. In the G League, I was more having to score 20 a night, you know, and I knew that. But when I got called up to the Nuggets, my role was different, more of a floor general, facilitator. But I feel like a lot of people in this league or still playing basketball sometimes try to step outside how they can help their team, and it hurts them in the long run. So me, I just try to be more of a team guy, and whatever my team needs me to do, that's how I try to be the best Monte I can be.
Another shout out to Flint, but I'm going to tell you, I love this pick. This guy can control an offense. He understands how to play. He's been a great leader, the best career assist to turnover ratio of any player in the last.
I think going to the G League, most guys took it as they weren't good enough to play in the NBA. I took it as I know I'm good enough, I know myself, but I'm not gonna come down here and pout. I'm gonna come down here and get better every single day, going to the gym twice a day, because I knew that opportunity would present itself sooner or later if I put in the work. And that was my knock coming out of college. They thought I couldn't shoot the three. So going into training camp and going into all that things, my motivation was, here, I'm about to prove these naysayers wrong. Like, I've been shooting threes all my life. And wake up some people's eyes and then take it to the next level in the NBA, and I got my opportunity and did that. Just me coming from where I came from, only playing in 2 games my first season, and looking up on the chalkboard and he said, you know, you in the starting lineup tonight. I think that was a big defining moment for me, being a kid and always doing the starting lineup introductions while I was playing in my room playing basketball and putting my name in the lineup, you know. So to make it become reality, when your real head coach of your NBA team do it, it's a whole different feeling. And it's something that keeps me going to this day and shows me where I'm at and where I could be as a player and a person. I mean, honestly, it was many sleepless nights, and people say you don't get no sleep once you're stressing, but I wasn't stressing. I was just on cloud 9 and amazed just like how quick life can change. And that's why I try to talk to a lot of kids and just let them know, like, your life can change in 24 hours. I'm so just overwhelmed still, you know, to this point that people know my name in different countries, you know. And my high school coach, Coach Williams, always told me, take care of your pennies and your dollars and take care of yourself. And by pennies, he mean the little things, you know, saying thank you, holding the door for people. And as a human being, what you're supposed to do, you know, and the rest, take care of yourself.
6 to shoot, pass it out. Monte Morris coming in. Backhand layup, it's beautiful. Show me the Monte. 11 NBA seasons. The trying Morris got it. Nice play by Monte Morris. Pretty play.
Anything is possible. Talent, you know, is cool, but you still need school. And if you put both of those things together, they're gonna find you and you're gonna have opportunity.